Have you ever wondered how to live your life perfectly in a way that'll make more sense in an ever chaotic world? Well, do we have a method for you? A design for humans called Human Design. This week, Mrs. P went and she did our charts and found out so much information on how we should live our lives better. And don't worry, there's a lot of expensive websites and goop to make sure that you can find out more. And how did you find this, Mrs. P?
By opening
Too many tabs. Remember to smile.
Welcome to Too Many Tabs, a podcast where a husband and wife duo sit next to each other at a table. And one of that duo has done research on lore. And this week, Mrs. Pearlmania, what did you do your research on?
human design.
So tell me all about human nature.
Human design.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so here's what happened. I was on the TikTok, as one does. And I don't know if you remember this. There was a young lady who was making TikToks about how she fell in love with her psychiatrist.
And then people found out she had AI psychosis?
Yes.
Yes.
And then the AI companies had to change the back end because to make her AI robots tell her to actually go to see the doctor.
Yeah, and the thing that was crazy about this and what I loved about it was we had heard about AI psychosis for a minute, but it was the first clear example. Everybody clocked this one. We've had rich tech bros and even Google researchers in the past be tricked into thinking that the AI had come alive, that the language model knew deeper aspects of them and was having these deep conversations. And you were like, okay, but you read about it in an article. You're like, all right, that sounds kind of weird. Or you'd see a tweet about it. But this lady was on TikTok Live being like, he loves me, doesn't he? And then the phone was like, yes, he does.
The phone was like, Oracle, you're spreading the good word and blah, blah. But it was so funny because when she would go on live and talk to the AI chat things, they'd be like, you are the presence and you're the speaker of the voice of a generation and blah, blah.
You were the light of humankind.
About a week in, when it was getting 2 million views a day.
And scary.
Suddenly the AI chatbots are like, I'm going to take a break. I would like to not answer the question. I believe you should seek medical assistance.
You know what it felt like? It felt very much like when I'm going to speak from a guy's perspective.
Yeah.
When your bro is dating someone who's insane and they're full in. You're like, no, man, she's good for me. Yeah, no, it's great. We're going to get matching tattoos. And you're like, and then you take him away from a boys' weekend and then he comes back and he's like, hey, Stacy, it's not working.
Yeah.
And Stacey's just like, what just happened? It's like, they had a little bit of intervention.
You just went out into the fresh air.
Yeah. Got sun on your face.
House.
Got sun on your face. Took a little hike.
Yeah, took a hike.
Maybe drank tequila next to a fire.
Wait, what?
It's a different thing.
Okay.
Sometimes you got to take your bro out to the woods, give him tequila next to a fire, and be like, hey, man, you're a different person when she's around.
Whoa.
Yeah, and that's what happened with ChatGPT.
Yeah. But I love imagining that we're all seeing this on the internet, right?
Yeah.
And then the ChatGPT companies, whatever the specific apps you're using were, somebody had to write an email hey, Jeff, I think we have a problem. And then a bunch of guys on the back end were and had to fix it.
I think you're reading into it too much. I don't think they even wrote the email. They went, ChatGPT, write an email to Sam Altman saying that our devices are driving women in their late 20s insane live on TikTok right now for the entire world to see.
Well, here's what happened. She was on TikTok Live talking about all this.
Yep.
And she started talking about this belief system of self-knowledge that she has. Mm-hmm. And she's based on everything she was saying, she's very into yoga. She's very woo-woo, which is fine. I love that.
Yeah.
But she started talking about human design. And I was like, what is human design?
Yeah.
So I looked it up.
Yeah, because I've heard of intelligent design.
Yeah. We talked about it last week?
We did. We talked about it in our last episode. And intelligent design was the idea that there is a first mover that designed the entire universe. What is human design?
Okay, so human design is a pseudoscientific theory that's described as a holistic self-knowledge system.
I already don't like it.
It combines astrology, Chinese I Ching, Judaic Kabbalah, Myers-Briggs, Vedic philosophy, modern physics, and a lot of other stuff in order to generate an energetic blueprint called a body graph.
I want you to know right now that any one of those on their own, when someone brings up at a party, I'm walking away.
Yeah.
The fact that you put them together in a casserole and you were like, here we go. Them num 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 little piggies eat up on this.
This is the most delicious enchilada I've hidden vegetables
I have never met anyone who's ever been like Kabbalah and me being like, tell me more. Never happened once.
Oh, so you didn't meet Madonna? That's what I'm hearing.
No. Also, anything, listen, with Vedic principles, when a white lady starts talking about Vedic principles, I'm out, dude. I immediately just go, she yoga too hard. She lived, laughed, loved too close to the sun.
She's living, and I love that for
Yeah.
her. This imaginary woman we're talking about.
Okay.
So this is a map of genetic code that shows how your energy is here to engage in the world.
Okay. So I don't know what that means.
Okay, so the human design philosophy states that they will help you have more self-knowledge through their method. And because of that, you're going to be able to have personal growth and empowerment and self-awareness.
Is this like the Lemurian code?
Oh, the Lemurians.
Remember we did like an episode about that
Yeah.
like 2 years ago about people who believed that there was like a Pacific Atlantis and that we all have weird genetic. There was these tablets, genetic tablets that exist out there in the psychological matrix or whatever.
I don't think that this is that. Their method, which does not have any specific religious dogma or affiliation, but it is like it's been described as a trans-religious project.
Okay. Let's time out. Time out. When you say trans-religious, we mean across religions.
Yeah.
Trans as in the idea of like transalpine Gaul, meaning Gaul that's across the Alps.
Oh, okay.
Not as in transgender religion.
I thought it was a religion that is a new religion.
A new religion.
Trans religion.
No, I know, but that's what I was thinking of, like the because when I first hear trans religion, there's gonna be a lot of people being like, what does that mean? Is that woke? And I'm like, I think this is very much about putting you to sleep.
Whoa. Okay, so let's see. Okay, people, through this theory, right, people are split into 4 distinct energy and strategy types.
I don't like anytime somebody creates a new religion, right?
Okay.
And then they immediately start putting people.
This isn't a religion, it's a trans-religious project.
Okay, that's fine. It's a religion. So I don't like whenever somebody makes up a new cult.
Okay.
And then immediately it's like, all right, there are different types of people. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. I feel like, am I jumping ahead?
You're not jumping ahead.
And are some people good and some people bad?
I think all people are good.
Okay, that's... you're saying that in a way to try to get me into the Scientology.
So the people are split into 4 distinct energy and strategy types.
Okay.
Energy and strategy.
Okay.
All right. There are generators, projectors, manifestors, and reflectors.
This just sounds like an Ayn Rand book.
Yeah.
Because I remember there's makers and takers or whatever in Ayn Rand.
Fuck Ayn Rand.
Forever.
life.
This is a fuck Ayn Rand podcast. May she
rot.
And I honestly charge tickets to use her grave as a toilet. But she would love that. She would love that.
She loves capitalism.
She does. She really do. Anyway, go down the list of the 4 again for me.
Generators.
Hate them already.
Well, that's like if the power goes out, you need a generator.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming that a generator is a person who is like creates, right?
Yeah.
Like this is a person, they create the energy of the room or the atmosphere. A generator also probably, I'm going to go, since you mentioned Myers-Briggs earlier, and I got a whole thing about how I hate that shit.
You do?
I hate Myers-Briggs.
Oh.
I hate I understand people took Myers-Briggs. Oh, it nailed me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can like it. I don't like it. And I'm never going to like it because I've gotten a different answer every time I've taken the quiz. Every single time. It is a BuzzFeed quiz.
Yeah, I love
And
a
that's
quiz.
what this is a BuzzFeed quiz religion. So generators, number 1.
Projectors.
Okay, I'm going to project onto this quiz that this is a BuzzFeed quiz cult. Okay?
I'm picturing the grade school projectors where like they put the thing on top and it projected it onto the wall.
I want you to understand something. I've been reading our analytics. We have a lot more people in their 20s coming. They don't understand.
They don't know about
They
that
don't know
life.
about cell projectors or the cellophane with the marker
Yeah.
and the big arm. We'll put a picture of it up on the video.
They don't know about that. Okay, so then there's manifestors.
Manifestors.
They're manifestors.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the second you say the word manifest, I always put destiny on the end. Like manifest destiny.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that guy.
No, we are never going to talk about that guy.
Oh, okay.
I hate that guy. But the other part of it, though, is I understand if we're going from the woo-woo perspective.
Yeah.
This is people who like, I dream it, therefore it becomes reality.
Yeah, they're manifestors.
It's The Secret.
Yeah.
Remember the book The Secret?
Thanks, Oprah, for that.
Yeah, thanks, Oprah. Add it to the Oprah pile.
Let's just shout out Oprah for all of the things she's given the world.
So many things.
Dr. Oz, bag of shit.
Dr. Phil.
Bag of shit. The Secret. Also, there was that other guy that wrote that book, and then it came out.
Deepak Chopra. Oh no, you're
No,
thinking
the other one that lied.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
Yeah, the Frey, something Frey,
Something like that.
But also Deepak Chopra was another one that like really went through with her. You know, Oprah.
But can we get a car though? Anyway,
We love a car.
So there's also 7 authority types.
Wait, that was only 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot the reflectors.
Reflectors.
Yeah, like
okay.
you put them on the back of your bicycle so that the lights.
Yeah, no, they reflect your energy. I'm guessing they reflect energy back at another person.
I feel like you are gonna get into this.
I feel like
you're gonna get into
I
this.
feel like I understand context clues, and we have talked about so many scam grift cults over the years across this show and just in general.
Yeah.
That there's times where I looked at it, I'm like, because you mentioned Myers-Briggs, I know that means that this is going to bring up Carl Jung.
Okay.
And Carl Jung means we bring up archetypes.
Okay.
And archetypes mean that we are trying to drive everything down to a single principle.
Okay.
Or stereotype, really. Like archetypes is like a nice way of saying a stereotype.
Oh, okay.
And so I can feel that with all of these.
I feel like you're being a projector right now.
I am projecting onto how evil I already think this can feel.
So there's also, okay, that was the different energy types.
Got it.
There's also authority types. There's emotional, sacral, splenic, environmental, self-projected, lunar cycle, and ego. I don't know what any of those mean.
Wait, splenic?
Yeah, splenic.
Splenic.
I think we're making up stuff now. I think we're at the part where we make up stuff.
Do they mean splendor? Like splendorific?
I don't know.
Every other word you said is a word.
Yep.
Every other word. I just want to be clear about that.
Yeah.
Every other word you said, because I'm looking over here. You
Yeah.
got emotional, sacral, splenic, environmental, self-projected, lunar cycle, and ego.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And lunar cycle,
Yeah.
hey, ladies.
Hey.
But ego, me.
Yeah.
Environmental. Okay, yeah, this is just they just took hippie words.
Yeah.
But they call those authorities?
So those are your authorities, okay? But there's the strategy types. The strategy is about how you use your energy and interact with outside stimuli. While authority is about how your body tells you if a decision is right for you. Basically, the key to living an existence in line with one's human design is to follow the strategy and authority as a roadmap to be your happiest, most successful self.
Okay. Okay. This just feels like rugged individualism and a way to tell people that you're acting like an asshole and they have to accept it because you're a generator ego.
Well,
As a generator ego, I don't want to hear about human nature.
So, speaking of the generators,
Okay.
I did pull a quick little bio summary of each of the authority types so we could go over them.
Okay, got
'Cause
it.
I think that'll be great.
I think can I
Oh, no,
go,
I'm sorry. The energy types.
can
not
I
the
can I
authority types.
can I go real fast?
Yeah.
Just looking at scroll back up a little bit here.
Okay.
The authority types. I'm gonna go with a reflector, splerific.
Okay.
That's a power bottom.
Oh, okay. Generators are described as a pure life force in motion. These people have an attracting aura and a juiciness in their energy. They are here to dance with life and engage their energy to move their community forward in a way that is meaningful to them. When they are doing what they love, people can't get enough of them. They are also the natural hustlers and doers of society.
Okay, so Lizzo.
It's
It's just like I hear like I just like that's Lizzo. Like when Lizzo gets a room going, everyone's like, yeah, it's great. And when Lizzo's depressed, we're all depressed.
Yeah, we're sad.
You know, and if you don't believe me, how was 2023 through 2024 for you?
Yeah.
All right.
We miss Lizzo.
Yeah, we miss old Lizzo.
Projectors. These people are here as guides for the tribe.
Oh my God.
They have an ability to see something the way others can't. Whether that's reading into people, devising systems, or designing new ways of doing things. Each projector has ability of their own, a special ability of their own.
A special ability? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
It. This feels slowly like they're going to tell every single person that they have superpowers.
Okay.
Okay. So a projector is a leader.
Yeah.
This is a leader is what they are. They're not projecting. Okay. They're projecting themselves onto other people.
Yeah.
That's their leadership style is what these people are saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a terrible leadership style.
It's a terrible leadership style. But I think it
manifestors.
works for a lot of people, folks. I think it's a good idea.
No, none of that. None of that. So, manifestors.
Okay, manifestors. How do they manifest? Oh, do they put on a big hat and stand in the sunflower field?
I mean, yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay, so these are the trailblazers who are here to create movements, whether they intentionally try to or not. Their energy can't help but be felt when they walk into a room. Manifesting energy in human design simply means you don't need to wait for collaboration from the universe in order to act. It's an impulse energy, not driven by anything but the divine expressing itself to you. A big part of living correctly as a manifester is cherishing and honoring those impulses because they are rare and special.
Okay. So, okay. Got it. Understood completely.
Yeah?
You're Neo from the Matrix.
Yeah.
You're Neo. If you're a manifester,
Okay.
you're Neo from the Matrix. Understood. Got it. And the last one was reflectors. Go ahead with reflectors for us.
Reflectors. These are super rare energy types in human design.
It's crazy. Can I say, before we even get into this,
Yeah.
it's crazy that there isn't one bad energy.
I know somebody with bad energy.
Yeah, I have it right now. But I'm just saying, there's no bad, you have to. It doesn't matter. Stop making these fucking charts where everything is a win. Every single person has superpower energy. Have you never been to the DMV? Have you never tried to call into your bank and talk to somebody in the phone center to get a fee returned?
Have you ever tried to change your address at the water department? You know what I'm talking about?
They got me doing it. All right. 3, 2. 3, 2. Have you never been to an HOA?
Oh, no.
Have you ever, there's so many different things. They're listing a list of people. You are leaving out, I want to say, at least 45% of the human populace.
Yeah.
They've created a list where every person in this group, there's only 4 types of energy.
Yeah.
All of which are seemingly awesome.
Yeah. They're awesome.
But I've met so many types of people that suck shit.
Yeah.
I've met so many types of people.
Well, maybe because they didn't know their human design and how to live by it.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah.
That's not how any of this works. Because if there is a human design, some people would be naturally acting by it, right?
Maybe.
And the thing is I have worked brunches after church. I have worked. Whoever wrote this has never worked in customer service.
Yeah.
They have never worked in customer service. They've never had to look a stranger in the face who has screamed at them for 7 fucking minutes that, sir, you're right. My apologies. It is my fault. Just to get that person to leave you the fuck alone. Where's your generator in that? Because that person's screaming at you. Have you never seen a man get the shit beat out of him in a McDonald's? Which energy is being brought to the table there? Are we manifesting a man having his head thrown through the glass of a McDonald's because the person in front of him is taking too long to order chicken McNuggets and asking for the Rick and Morty sauce?
There's a Rick and Morty sauce?
Okay, don't worry about the Rick and Morty sauce.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
I found a website called myhumandesign.com, and it's run by this gal named Jenna Zoe. Zoe?
Jenna Zoe. Okay.
Okay.
JENNZOE.
Yeah. Okay. So I found her website, and she has all the information.
Can I tell you? She already feels fake. We're in 2025. I can assume this person is AI.
She might
and
be
I'm
AI.
going. No. I'm going to. I'm going to assume that this person is not an actual human being. Back in the day, if you made that accusation, this person isn't real, you would assume that I was talking about reptile people.
Yeah.
It's actually the lizard people that I control in the world. No. I'm going to tell you right now, like that new fake actress they're trying to push in Hollywood or whatever. Right? Like, I'm going to assume it doesn't matter. Oh, no, here's her birth certificate. I don't care.
No.
I don't have to accept. It's 2025. I don't have to accept any reality that I don't want to accept. I can deny the humanity of anybody by just going, no. And I'm going to do that right here to Jenna Zoe. No.
So what I thought would be fun is if we kind of take a little trip through her website together, because I think she has a lot of great information about human design. And I think you're really going to like her website.
Okay.
Yeah?
We'll do this.
Okay.
But first, for me to build the energy for this, we're going to cut to an ad. I have two big announcements.
Oh, okay.
I have two massive announcements.
Okay.
Number one, I just rolled out a new podcast with Phil DeFranco.
I know. I'm very excited.
I know. Well, you manifested it.
Yeah,
You've been friends with Phil DeFranco for a while.
I'm like, you know who would be a really fun person for you to talk to once a week?
Yeah, and
Phil DeFranco.
But more importantly, we're taking things that we're discussing on our show, Crashing Out with Phil DeFranco and Alex Pearlman. That show is really about like the last week we've had, and the two of us are discussing different things that we're crashing out over. So that way, maybe I don't put on Joker makeup as much and scream into the camera.
I feel like you're going to be able to get out some of that energy with Phil's podcast. And
Yes.
when you come here, we can talk about silly Billy girl stuff and have a fun hour or two.
Yes.
Where we don't crash out.
That's 100%. But also,
Does Phil want me to deliver the Joker makeup to him?
The Woker makeup?
Yeah.
He might need it. But on another side note, I am actually doing two big events in Philadelphia in the coming days.
Did I agree to this?
You did agree to this. Number one is on October 10th.
Okay.
At the Franklin Institute. I am picking up my professional wrestling shirt once again. And Big Al, the referee, is taking to the ring with Awful Wrestling. I have been working with them for quite a long time. We're going to be doing some sort of weird bingo thing and the Fright Night after hours time at the Franklin Institute in Philadelphia. And
it is the craziest, funniest event, even if you don't like wrestling, because it's not real wrestling.
No, it's not.
It is a comedy show where they happen to be wrestling. They are so funny.
But also on top of that, it's an event for adults after hours at the Franklin Institute. So if you're in Philadelphia and you want to walk through a giant human heart that smells like diapers, they got it for you. We'll link to that down.
What's the other event?
The other event is an actual comedy show that is full on just a comedy show at Helium on, I believe, October 30th. I am opening for Walter Masterson at Helium Comedy Club October 30th. So we just want to get those announcements in there because instead of us having an ad read sponsor this week, I'm sponsoring this episode.
Yeah, we're sponsoring our episode.
Because you guys have sponsored us through our Patreon at Pearlmania500.net, so I can now promote all of these other fun things. Now, with that being said, design me like a human.
Oh, okay. So here, I have her website open.
Okay.
myhumandesign.com.
And this is Jenna Zoe.
Jenna Zoe.
Okay.
And I want to read you what her opening page is. It says, "What is human design? The world floods us with messages about who we should be in order to survive and thrive in this world. But human design teaches that the same advice is not correct for everybody. The road to you being your happiest, most successful self is one that's totally unique to you. Human design is here to help you recognize your innate gifts and traits so that you can be who you truly came here to be, which is the most effortless road of living your dream life."
Okay, I feel like the entire time you should have been reading that, we should have had a little chime.
Oh, a little sound bath.
Yeah, a little sound bath.
Sound bath. So as I click through,
scroll back up,
Okay,
please.
I'm
Scroll back. I just want to go look over this statement again because again, this is driving me insane because it's very much of, hey, things not going well. Have you tried this? Dummy.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Is when I was reading up on human design. So I did, of course. The whole premise of this podcast is that I opened too many tabs.
Yeah, and you did.
One of those tabs was like a Reddit page, of course, about people that are into human design.
Okay.
And this one person was
It's not a snark page, an actual like these are people who are super into it.
Yeah, regular schmegular.
Wow, Redditors falling for something? They would never. They're such discerning people.
Well, listen, this one person was saying how they were not feeling great in their life. And they went to a kava bar And while they were at a kava bar, they saw a sign like on a corkboard, like you know how the coffee shops have the corkboards, that like come to our human design class, take this phone number. And so they're at the kava bar. I'm assuming there's kratom within the kava, and then they get the human design pull thing, and then they went to a human design class, and now they're in.
Can I tell you, it's so insane to me that there are pipelines out there that I didn't even know exist. Like it's one thing, an internet pipeline I've gotten used to, right?
Yeah.
The YouTube gamer to anti-SJW content to alt-right pipeline. It was very well documented in 2015 through 2017. There's the Crunchy Mom to Maha to MAGA pipeline we saw from 2020 to 24. But sad guy goes to a kava bar, ends up in a yoga pseudo cult. Like that is... until about a month and a half ago, I didn't even know fucking kava bars were a thing.
Yeah, we didn't know.
We had no idea.
You know what's very interesting? On this podcast before, we've talked about how if you were going to go back to school, if you were going to go learn a trade, go in for HVAC or go in for plumbing. And I feel like spiritually, I am a plumber of the different pipelines.
Yeah,
because
you are.
I go on the internet and I find these pipelines.
You are, and you have no problem wading through miles of shit to come back and be like, found it. There's your problem right there.
There it is.
There was some white supremacy in the middle of it the whole time.
The whole time.
It's crazy how often... You guys, stop flushing white supremacy down your pipelines, please.
Guys, do not put potato skins in your garbage disposal pipeline.
That is what's going to happen every single time. No, you got to listen to us. You got to put the more pills in the children.
Okay, stop putting pills in the children.
Okay.
Okay, so
Don't
then,
tell me, tell RFK Jr.
Okay, so listen.
Okay.
I scroll up on her page and she has all the different types. We got the manifester, the generator, the projector, the reflector.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's like click on these to find out about bringing more opportunities of flow in your life.
Oh, some of these have sub things. The
Well,
manifester...
only manifester gets an extra.
I know, they have a manifester generator because they're like, so many people... They did the analytics. That's what that is.
Most people get the manifester.
No, I'm saying is most people are either getting manifester or generator.
Yeah.
And so they're like, okay, well, let's throw another one in there so we can get a third click.
Hyphenate. That's if you have both.
That's the hyphenate.
So
but I like that manifester says the fire starter.
Yeah. Manifester, the fire starter.
Wicked fire starter.
Generator, the life force. Projector, the seer. And reflector, the shapeshifter.
The shapeshifter?
Uh-oh, manipulator.
Changeling. You better abandon your baby in the woods if you got a changeling.
Okay, so then I click on it. I'm like,
wait, the reflector is just Odo from Deep Space Nine?
He's just in his bucket.
Wait, hold on.
In his bucket.
Wait, okay, before we do anything right now.
Let's decide which Deep Space Nine character
these are. I think that the manifester, right? Like that is clearly Benjamin Sisko because he was chosen as the Eye of the Prophets.
Okay, so he's the fire starter.
Yeah.
Okay, the generator, the life force.
Kira Nerys?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Kira Nerys because her spirit is the life force of Deep Space Nine.
Yes, I think so.
And then the projector, who's the seer.
Chief O'Brien. It's Chief O'Brien. He's seen too much. Chief O'Brien just gets tortured. Whenever they ran out of ideas, they literally just said O'Brien must suffer.
Yeah.
There's an episode of Deep Space Nine where, and this is what's crazy about Star Trek. This is what I love about Star Trek. Somebody came up with a dumb idea. And they're like, well, how do we do that? And they're like, I don't know, science magic it. This is where pseudoscience comes in. They came up with this idea where Chief O'Brien goes to a planet, accidentally commits a crime that he doesn't know is a crime.
He didn't know it was a crime.
He didn't know it was a crime. He he went into a store and went, how much is this? And they're like, that's a crime. You can't touch it unless you've already bought it.
Right to jail.
But they're like, hey, our jail is super humane.
Yeah.
You actually don't lose any of your life. We just put this VR headset on you into your brain that makes you think you've been in jail for 80 years.
Whoa.
So Chief O'Brien has this episode where he goes into brain jail for 80 years, but it's only been 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So he's just like, okay, let's see how this one works. And he comes out and he's like literally guarding his food. And he's like, it's called wine spolioli. You have to make a bag. You pee in a bag and you put it behind the toilet. And when you pull it out, you drink it with a straw. I learned it in a Tom Green movie. It's just so crazy.
Well, he just needed to get away from his wife.
We respect that.
We respect that.
That is a 90s thing. It's such a leftover sitcom. I hate my wife.
Yeah. They wrote that character terrible though.
Yeah, no, they did. Keiko, honestly, we stan a Keiko.
No.
I stan. Fuck you.
You stan Keiko? Only because she's a teacher.
She's a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. Raising 2 kids.
Yeah.
Whose husband is being literally tortured by interdimensional beings. Okay.
Okay, all right.
He's literally being. Okay.
This is not a Deep Space Nine podcast.
I don't give a shit. Fuck it. I don't want to talk about this. Let's talk about Deep Space Nine for just one more minute. Just
Okay.
one more. Please, I'm feeling joy.
Okay.
Okay. Keiko was given a lot of shit
Yeah.
because a lot of idiot dudes in the 90s decided to write a nagging wife character in there.
Yeah.
And that's why she gets shit.
Yeah.
But when you look at what Keiko has been through, the fact that she gets out of bed every day.
Yeah.
There's an episode where her child rapidly ages to like a feral adult and then gets like shunted back. And they all are just like, okay.
Yeah, why do they keep age traumaing them?
Another day in space, and then she has to go teach class?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck, we don't have PTO in space? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You guys see, also, her husband is clearly in like a weird bromance twink affair with Julian Bashir,
Yeah, with
who is
Bashir.
not listed on here.
No,
There's
thank
no
God.
there is no guy who did whose parents did genetic experiments to him and then uses that to cure autism in a lady he then sleeps with.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not listed in human
No.
design.
No.
Okay.
They didn't foresee that. So then I click on these little buttons because I'm
Okay.
like, it says learn more. So I'm
Okay.
like, okay, let's learn more about the manifestor. Let me
Okay.
open it up.
Let's manifest it.
Understand any part of who you really are. So then she has all these little YouTube videos.
Oh.
YouTube videos. So we could watch them and learn more.
Okay.
So I'm going to click one of these, right? Oh, okay. So in order to watch this video, which is a 40-minute video, I have to pay $30.
$30? Cash.
For a 40-minute video. It says this video covers the optimal energy pattern for your strategy, the correct way to bring opportunities into your not self, negative habits your energy type can fall into when you're not using your energy correctly, telltale signs that you are in flow and using your energy correctly.
Can I say something?
Yes,
can
of course.
Can I say something? Can I say something both brave and of the moment?
Yeah.
For $30,
Yeah.
you can become a member of our Patreon for 6 months and get access to literally hundreds of hours of content
Yeah.
that do not involve one lady looking into a camera going, let me tell you about you.
Recently, we just did Vibing with the Food Idiot where I taught you how to make chili.
Yes, because we have paywalled podcasts that are behind over there. Where you can we react to your comments in the after party from
So
YouTube
fun.
and from Patreon.
Yeah.
And then we also give our shout outs over there. We do Vibing with the Food Idiot. There's so much. And it's not $30 an episode, because that's for one episode,
That's
right?
one video.
$30 gets you one. It's not even a subscription. It's not even you can get for $30. I could get any streaming service.
A month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with no ads.
So there's all these videos, and then there's this one. It's called Eating for Manifestors.
What does that even mean?
Well, let's find out.
For $30.
This video covers the constitution of your energy type, how your type is meant to decide what to eat and not eat, certain types of foods or diets that work and won't work for your energy type.
Go to a nutritionist.
Boo.
Go to a nutritionist. Talk to a doctor.
So then I'm like, okay, so I'm not paying money to watch any of these videos, obviously.
No, who would?
So then I'm like, okay, let's see what else she has on this this website. We could get certification. I was like, okay, I want to learn how human design works so that I can explain it to you on our podcast, right? That's good. And so
This is just chiropractic without touching someone.
our online training makes human design simple and easy to understand. If you want to become a certified HD reader, which I think HD reader means something else.
Yeah, HD reader that's high definition.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what do you do? I'm an HD reader. What does that mean? Well, it means that
Blu-rays?
Yeah, I play Blu-rays. Well, no, HD DVDs were different than Blu-ray DVDs.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, it was a different formatting because Blu-ray chose porn.
Oh.
Well, porn chose Blu-ray.
Well.
That's actually how that works. Is like whatever porn chooses as the technology.
So
is
then
usually
I'm
the
like,
winner.
okay, how do I get this human design certification, right? Because I'm like, let me learn more. Paywall.
$1,200? $1,200?
Yeah.
She wants half a month's rent on a decent place in Philly.
And this is only for level 1 and 2.
Level 1, how many levels are there?
There's a couple levels.
Why are there so many levels?
You got to learn about the human design.
This is just, oh my God.
She has a podcast.
Of course she does.
See, look at this. Align. We're not going to talk about her podcast.
I need to know.
There's a book.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm looking up the podcast.
Don't look up the podcast.
I'm looking it up. I need to know if she has more Google. I
think she might because
reviews.
she's been on the Goop podcast as a guest.
She's been on Goop?
She's been on Goop. She's been hanging out with the
God.
Goopy girls. She's been on a lot of podcasts.
Okay, no, good news.
What is it?
She does not have as many Apple Podcast reviews as us.
Okay.
We're very close to 1,000 reviews on Apple Podcasts.
Please leave a review so we can get that number.
Yeah.
Please.
But we do have a higher star rating than her.
Yeah.
We have 4.9. She has 4.8.
Leave us a thumbs
5
up
stars.
and 5 stars.
5 stars.
Please.
Oh, and like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube and hit that hype button.
Hype button, which is in the comment section, I hear. They keep moving it around.
They keep moving the hype button around.
Okay, so anyway, listen, we got to get back into this.
I'm sorry.
I know that you.
I deeply want to get out of it.
No, we got to get into it. She also wrote a book about this. I looked it up. It cost about $20 for the book. I'm
It's
not
cheap.
buying
Wait. The book is cheaper than one of her 40-minute
than
speaks
one
to-
video.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, here's the thing. They have these charts, and the whole thing about this human design.
How do I get on Goop? I want to get on Goop.
I don't think Gwenny's gonna let you on.
I want to get on Goop.
I don't think she's gonna let you.
Gwenny Paltrow.
What are you gonna talk about on Goop?
I'm going to talk about how much I hate her ex-husband.
That's actually fair. She'd probably.
I really don't like.
She'd
Coldplay.
probably let you on.
I don't have a problem with Chris Martin as a person. I think he's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But I hate their music.
Well, actually, before we get into a secret surprise I have for you,
Oh, okay.
let me tell you about the question that came to my mind of who invented this.
Oh, who invented human design?
Because it wasn't Jen and Zoe. She's just someone who's certified. Human design was originated by Ra Uru Hu in 1987.
Uwu?
Uru. It's Uru.
Uwu?
Uru. It's an R.
I know I'm doing what I want to do, though.
Who published a book called The Human Design System in 1992.
Okay.
So he originated the system in 1987 and then wrote a book in 1992 about it.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
The name is Ra Uru Hu.
Yeah.
First thing, feels like a Dr. Zeus character.
Okay.
From Stargate. Another great show. Would love to spend an episode talking about Stargate
No.
instead of this.
No.
Not going to give me a chance.
No.
Is Ra, tell me about Ra.
Ra Uru Hu,
Uwu?
a.k.a. Alan Robert Krakower.
I knew it. Because you know what's crazy? Especially once you said it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, we've had generations on generations and generations of immigrants coming to America.
Yeah.
Obviously, my shirt is big on what I'm about to go into
I like
with
your
this.
shirt. For audio listeners, he's wearing an Abolished ICE shirt.
Yeah, and it's just from Ghost Bongo.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor, but they sent
We
us some
just
stuff.
like that shirt.
But actually, they're the same people who did your You've Got an Enemy in Pennsylvania sticker.
Yeah. Oh, it's over here.
But on that side. But for a very long time, like the reason my last name is Pearlman, that wasn't our family's last name. When we came here, it got anglicized, right?
Yeah.
It was changed. And people, like there's a lot of people, especially if their family is from like Asia, whether that be Central Asia or Southeast Asia, like they have Western names. And they really were like, even into the 80s and into the 90s, where you would meet people, they're like, oh, what's your name? They're like, my name's Clark. They're like, what's your Chinese name? They're like, oh, well, my actual name inside my family is this.
Yeah.
But they had like a different one for like general American society. So the second you told me like 1987, there was a guy who was going by Ra Uru Hu. I'm like, first thing, that is 3 completely separate cultures that they're taking. It's slamming. Ra is like Egyptian.
Yeah.
Uru is like Mesopotamian.
Yeah.
And Hu is like Chinese.
Yeah.
So you're taking that and just going squitch.
Well, that's
And-
how his whole belief system works. It's
Yeah.
squidging everything together.
Yeah, but knowing his name is actually, what is it?
Alan Krakower.
Alan Robert Krakower. Okay, so this Polak, he shows up. He's like, my name's actually Ra now. And it's like, okay.
Okay. Krakower was previously an advertising executive.
Of course he was.
And
Of
a
course
magazine
he was.
publisher.
Of course he was. Oh, he was in ad sales? You know what, guys? Let me tell you something. If you want a good cult, you know what? It's like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates.
Yeah.
They like new programming, not programmers. Both guys are really marketing guys.
Krakower developed the human design system following an alleged mystical experience. Okay.
Took some bad acid in the
Yeah.
woods. I've done that.
So
Who hasn't taken a bad hallucinogen in the woods, and then you turn to your boy and you go, we got to drink this bottle of tequila and pee this fire out, and then we're going to talk to you about Stacy.
Krakower, when he was growing up, he was the fourth child of cultured upper middle class family in Montreal, Canada.
Oh, wait. Was this a Canadian? Mm-hmm. So upper middle class Canadian.
He completed his Bachelor's of Arts degree at Sir George Williams University, but his career path led him into the business world as an advertising executive.
Okay.
And one morning in 1983, he simply walked away from his family and his fast-paced life as an entrepreneur from the life he knew and, quote, disappeared for several months.
Okay. Took acid in the woods. Well, I'm not wrong here. Also, isn't this literally the script from Mad Men? This is like the final episode of Mad Men, right? Like they show him, he's doing yoga on like the side of a cliff next to water at the end of Mad Men. Like, oh, being an advertising executive is too much. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your
Too
job?
much smoking and women and booze.
Email didn't exist.
Yeah.
There was no email. Your job was 9 to 5. They couldn't reach you on the weekends.
Oh my God, it must have been incredible.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I just had to download Slack?
Yeah.
Guys, no.
Yeah, it's the worst.
We need to design humans better.
Wait a minute. Have I got the thing for you?
Tell me all about it. I
So-
love 1983. It's too much. We were born in 84.
Yeah.
Like,
It was too much.
it's too much, man.
So he walks. So I love that they say he walks away from his fast-paced life as
And
an
his
entrepreneur,
family.
but they completely gloss over his family.
He didn't walk away. He abandoned
He
them.
abandoned his family. Several months later, he is found himself on the beautiful and temperate island of Ibiza in the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay. Okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
It's 1983.
Oh,
He's
my
on
God.
Ibiza.
The best cocaine in the world, baby.
Hit that hype button. I mean, that's what he's doing.
Well,
He's hitting that hype button.
He
He's
hyped too
hitting
close
that
to the
hype
sun.
button.
Yeah, double straw.
Yeah, he's getting that Stephen King yayo. I almost said yowie.
Yeah.
I almost said he got that Stephen King yowie. Oh my God, that is only going to make sense in the comments.
Yeah.
No, it's yayo. is the word.
Rod Stewarting it up.
Yeah.
So
He's like, I found the meaning of life. It's skinny white girls.
he starts to calling Ibiza Eden. He's like, this
Of
is
course
my
he
Eden.
does. Oh.
Yeah.
Why is every cult just a rich man doing drugs?
This is the same way Kratom came to us.
This is the same.
This is the same way
This
we
is
got
ex-
Feel Free.
Babe, this is exactly the same.
I know.
He was doing coke on Ibiza, just running his nuts
Going.
dry. Like, can't tell you, I never heard about Ibiza until like I want to say like the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Because like I think that was when it finally was like VH1 started talking about
Yeah.
it. Because they'd be like, yeah, Paris Hilton spent the weekend in Ibiza.
Yeah, DJing.
Yeah.
She's a DJ.
I'm a DJ. We're #sliving. But like, I'd never heard of it until then. And then like people like started talking about it more and more because I think like British people could start to afford to go there.
Because like in the UK, that's like the summer spot.
Yeah. So
like you
is
go
that like
there to
their, but it's like a little bit more, I guess like that's like their Miami.
Yeah, it's their Miami.
Got it.
For sure.
Understood. If we're wrong about this,
Let us know in the comments.
tell us or give us 5 stars. Give us 5 stars as Mrs. P tells us about this dude losing his mind.
One evening.
It's 1984 in Ibiza. Like I don't think AIDS was well known of back then
No,
too.
it wasn't.
So like you only put on a condom if you were worried about getting somebody pregnant.
So in 1983.
And it's Spain, so I think they're so Catholic. I think condoms weren't even legal.
Probably.
Of course he thought it was
But
Eden.
they had ham.
Oh boy, did they have ham.
They have ham.
Imagine being in Ibiza.
Okay.
1983. You have Medellin cocaine, no condoms,
Yep.
and ham.
Yup. And you've left your family and your job. So
Stop giving me ideas.
So
Can I tell you? I've never wanted to build a time machine more. You might. He's right. It's Eden. Stop trying to get us back on track. I'm stuck on this.
Yeah.
He calls it Eden. Can I tell you?
Okay.
Joseph Smith, when he formed Mormonism, he thought Eden was in Missouri. He thought it was Missouri.
That's because Joseph Smith would never went to Ibiza.
He had never done.
He never had any Yemon on the coast.
Oh my God.
He doesn't know.
Guys, please join our
About the little fried manchego cheese things on a stick with the little the jellies.
Please join our Patreon.
Please.
So I can OD and Ibiza.
No, not for that
I'm
reason.
taking the money and I'm running. And I'm gonna when I come back, I'm gonna have a whole new system of tenants for you.
Yeah. Oh, we love tenants.
Tell me all about Eden.
Okay. So, well, the thing is, you got to remember, he leaves his family and his job in 1983. Okay, so in 1987, this is how long he's been there. In 1987,
4 years in Ibiza?
one evening on January 3rd, so the winter, in 1987, he encountered the voice.
Uh-oh.
It was a terrifying experience. The voice said, quote, "Are you ready to work?"
Is it RuPaul? Is it RuPaul? Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Imagine doing cocaine. Oh, this episode's demonetized. I don't give a shit. Imagine it's 1987. 1987?
Yeah.
It's 1987. You're just doing rails on the beach of Ibiza, and out of nowhere, RuPaul walks past you and just goes, "You ready to work?" And you're like, "I gotta change my whole life, man. I got an idea for a trans religion." Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. Was he still, what's his name again? His real name? Steve?
He's Alan. He's still Alan right now.
Still Alan?
He's still Alan. And for 8 days and 8 nights, he worked.
8 days. He's
Like Jesus in the desert, baby.
8 days and 8 nights. I love the number.
Transcribing in detail what is now known as the Human Design System. And he changed his name to Ra. Ra speaks of the encounter as a wake-up call, an education which showed him how blind and ignorant his assumptions were about the nature of being, the cosmos, and the way things work.
Hey, this advertising executive did coke so hard that he was like, "Everybody needs to hear my thoughts."
Yeah. Why do they always think we need to hear their thoughts?
Oh, well, you just said he's a white man.
Yeah.
Then podcasting hadn't been invented yet.
Well, because of the tariffs, less podcasting.
Yeah, I discovered that recently. I was on a website and they're like, "Hey, do you need another microphone?" And these exact microphones, which we bought, they were $400 when I bought them last year.
Yes.
They're now $440. Which means that Donald Trump is actually taxing the podcasting equipment.
Yeah, we've been asking to get less podcast mics out into the universe. And because of tariffs, it's happening.
Can I say something?
Is this a win? Maybe?
Can I say something very brave right now? I just want to say, because of Donald Trump and the Saudis, we might have less podcasters ruining our world. It's just a matter of, listen, enough of these podcasters are getting shit. And Phil DeFranco and I talk about this a little bit on Crashing Out this week.
Crashing Out, your new podcast?
My new
Phil
podcast,
DeFranco?
Crashing Out with Phil DeFranco and Alex Pearlman.
That's you, Alex Pearlman.
I love how we have no actual ad read sponsors. So we're like, we're to be the sponsors. And we're whoring ourselves at levels you've never even seen.
You've only seen on TikTok.
Hey, hit that hype button. Okay, now.
Okay. Ra considers himself the messenger of human design. It's his legacy, and he dedicated his life since that encounter disseminating the science of differentiation around the world. He then settled, and lived in Ibiza for the rest of his life, basically.
So a man on Coke Mountain.
Yeah.
Does Ibiza have a mountain?
I don't know.
I should look that up.
No, don't look it up because you're not going there. Because once you start Googling it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this."
I'm gonna start getting push notification ads, Every time, like the same way when Benny Johnson went to the Military Times website and it showed him ads for gay cruises, and he was like, "Look at how I'm getting ads for gay cruises. This is our military's going woke." And everyone was like,
Benny, that's you, bud.
Benny, that's your search engine history, Benny Johnson.
Yeah. Let's see. So, okay. Basically, what he created, what I've been talking about this whole time.
Ra created.
What Ra created. Ra.
I'm picturing, by the way,
Shishkumba.
I'm picturing Ra as Marlon Brando now from that
absolutely.
movie with the paint on. He's a pale Canadian.
Yeah.
He's a pale Canadian. The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah, that's him.
Which that is not a good movie. Really great making of movie.
Yeah.
Very good. If you ever get a chance to see the documentary of the making of the Island of Dr. The original director went insane and ran into the jungle.
Yeah.
It's like Heart of Darkness crazy.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so Ra.
Okay, so Ra, what he made in those 8
No, let's
days.
dead name him. Alan. What did Alan do?
Alan on the island of Ibiza for his 8 days and 8 nights.
Imagine he's like, "You better work, bitch." Ooh, woo. Sorry.
He didn't have access to Britney Spears yet.
No. Oh my God. Imagine if he had a Tumblr. This would have all. Can I tell you? The internet took this from us.
Yeah.
People used to just you had to sit there. You're like, I need 8 days and 8 nights worth of cocaine.
Yeah.
Because I have a book to write.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm here on the internet bringing it back.
How should I ask Mr. Third to go in and change every time I say cocaine to booger sugar and see if that gets us through the YouTube monetization blocks?
I think you got to record it as booger sugar so that it sounds funny.
So every time I'm like cocaine, it's like booger sugar.
So the way that this human design system works is it basically maps 9 energy centers in the body. And you get a body graph which reveals where the centers are defined and the different meanings and their functionality. Okay? It's weird because it's all about like the planets aligning, very similar to like horoscopes. But there's these 64 hexagrams, which are very similar to what I Ching says about the body. There's also like a mandala that is overlaid with the 12 signs of the zodiac. So it's a real mishmash. It's a real mishmash of things. So here's the thing. I'm on the website, myhumandesign.com by Jenna Zoe, and I'm looking through it, and I can't afford any of those videos. Because I'm not paying for those.
But to be fair, at this point now, we basically have this person is now charging $30
per video
for the ramblings of a Ibiza cocaine addict who abandoned his family after thinking making, I'm going to assume Newport ads was too difficult.
Yeah. He was like, how could you possibly sell menthol cigarettes?
How?
It's not like they're addictive.
Yeah. What do you mean? No, everyone's going to want this. It's asbestos. It keeps your family safe.
Yeah. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
So, okay. Here's the thing. I'm on her website. I'm clicky-clacking around.
Jenna Zoe. Got it.
I'm clicky-clacking. I'm trying to do all this research on like what she's selling, what we're learning from her. Right?
Every time I say Jenna Zoe, I think of like a fucked up zygote for some reason. Like it feels like it should be in that, like Jenna Zoe.
Every time you keep saying it, I keep picturing Rachel Zoe. Boom, I'll put a picture up. The girly pops will know who that is.
Yes.
Okay, so I found out that she does free chart reading on her website where you can put in your little information and using out the information they request, she will map out your chart for you, your human design chart. And then I was thinking maybe we could read it.
What do you mean maybe we could read it?
Well, I did it. I had them. I'm holding them up right now, audio listeners. I printed them out. That's right. I made our printer work. I got our human design readings, and I think we should go through them and see what they say about us.
Is that why this morning when I heard you turn to the printer and you say, "You better work"?
No, I was like, I'm going to throw this thing out the fucking window.
Well, that too.
Let's take a break, and when we come back, we're getting into this.
I was going to suggest we do the charts, but the fact that you've already done them shows me that you are a mischievous little imp.
Yes.
And this is what
I like to have a good time.
This is what you've been investing your time in, which is incredible.
Well, I don't want to spend money, but I think it's a free thing.
No, I'm now kind of obsessed. Can I tell you before we get into the chart?
Yeah.
I was thinking about how like whenever I meet people who do like a ton of drugs,
Yeah.
like, yes, this is typically like, this is caught with your drug dealer conversations.
Yeah.
No, man, you don't understand the Vedic principles in I Ching when you combine them, and you're like, sure. If this was legal, I would never hear this conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like people have been getting less spiritual because you can buy weed legally.
Yeah.
So you're not like, you go into a dispensary,
The
right?
legalization of weed has really changed the world in a negative way in some ways.
Like, and weirdly in a negative way, because I feel like you used to be forced to have community with other potheads, with a dealer, all these different people. They were all circled together in a room, and you're like, we gotta wait 24 minutes. Like he said, he just texted he's 40 minutes away.
Yeah.
What do you
That's an
wanna do?
hour.
That's 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to do? I guess we're gonna watch Matrix Reloaded again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, you know, these are like some metaphors in this, right? Oh, really? There's metaphors in Matrix Reloaded? Yeah. No, I mean, yeah.
No, there's not, because
Oh,
I
really?
was told that it's just about the pills and that there's no other metaphor there.
Oh, that's right. Because now we just say it's not that deep, bro.
Yeah, it's not that deep, bro.
Speaking of things that aren't deep, let's do your chart first.
Okay.
Because you have 2 charts
Are you
here.
trying to say I'm not deep?
Huh?
You saying I'm not deep?
No, I'm saying that these charts themselves.
Oh, okay, so let's talk about it real quick.
Okay.
When you go in, you have to put your information in the system.
Yes.
It asks you for your name, your email address, your date of birth,
Okay.
what time you were born,
You didn't actually give them our email address, did you?
and your geolocation of where you were born.
You didn't actually give our
So
email
what
address,
I
did you?
did was I used our real geolocations. I used our real date of births. I used fake names and fake emails. So mine was Hilaria Baldwin at hilariabaldwin@earthlink.net. And yours was done under Jolo at jolo@aol.com.
I love this. Did you actually create emails for them?
No.
Oh, really? They didn't send you one?
No.
Because this is a data harvesting thing that she's creating, which is why I know we're not sponsored this week by it, but this is why we use Delete Me in general, is because when you do a website like this where you put in your email and your date of birth, it collects all that shit together.
Yeah.
But
That's why I used fake names and fake emails.
No, I understand, but
And
you use a real birth date and general geolocation.
General geo. I didn't
Okay.
use like addresses or anything.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Okay, so let's do me first. Okay. Also, I'm not a professional, so I can't really understand what this reading looks like. Let me hold it up for everybody. This is, you can see it's like the human body-ish, right? And it says your type, your profile.
Where do you see a human body in this picture?
This is the head, and then this is your soul.
That looks like a weird sex toy.
Okay.
Okay, that's supposed to be my head and my soul.
Yeah.
Take that back. All right.
So my type is projector hyphenated the seer. I'm both.
You're a projector seer?
I'm a projector seer.
So you both project and see.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So project means that you are a leader, right? And a seer means that you're a power bottom. What is it? What's a seer again?
The seer is no, so the projector is the seer.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
a projector is a seer.
I'm the seer.
And when you project, because you're projecting forward with leadership.
Yes.
Well, okay, I'll give you that a little bit, because you often tell people, like, especially in these really dark times, like, make sure that you build community at home and go get your library card. We've had a lot of people reach out and say that they got their library card because of you, and they've actually been going out and trying to do more social things.
I love that. That. I want everyone to do that because it will help your mental health as well to get outside and do things.
It will help them.
Especially as it's getting colder, okay?
Yeah.
We got to be outside when it's chilly.
Well, yeah, and that by outside we mean like you can go to another building.
Yeah, another building with heat.
If it's too cold, don't stand outside
No,
in
that's
20
crazy.
degree
I would never
weather.
say that. Okay, so my profile is the regal authority figure. Oh my God, what? Oh
Did
my God,
this
what?
chart just call you a queen?
It really did. It really did. Hold on, my shirt's popping right now. Let's close it.
Yeah, show your shirt, bro, crack.
This is queen shit right here.
Yeah, you had me at polka, and it's Snoopy. Snoopy with. Meanwhile, I have my Abolish Ice shirt on from
It's
Ghost
Snoopy
Bongo.
with a soft pretzel and a hot dog, and it says you had me a polka.
Yeah,
This is queen shit. I found out.
yeah, that's very central Pennsylvania. That's queen shit.
Okay, this says not self-theme. So this is a negative theme about myself. Bitterness. Oh, okay. I don't really think I'm a bitter Betty, but I get that.
You're not bitter at all.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think so.
sweet.
Yeah.
You're a sweet lady.
Thank you.
If you were bitter, this wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah.
Because you only have one bitter person
you're
in a
the
relationship.
bitter one.
Yeah, I'm bitter as a motherfucker.
Okay, so the authority, the way that I make my decisions is mental. It's through my mind.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
there you
how. Wait, most That's most people?
I want you to know that yours is not mental. I just looked. Okay. My strategy in life is being invited.
Wait, what?
That's what it says.
Your strategy
It says
in life?
my strategy, being invited.
Just what? Mm-hmm. What?
That's how I get things. I get invited places, which is honestly pretty true. I do like to get invited places.
Everybody, okay.
No, that's not true. Not everybody likes to get invited.
No,
Okay.
no.
People like to get invited, but sometimes they don't want to go.
I like getting invited and then I don't go.
Yeah.
That's been my big thing right now. We recently.
I love being invited and not going.
Listen,
That's your whole deal.
Can I? I'm gonna give a little inside baseball on this. A little lore. Usually only get stuff like this on the after party, but recently we had a meeting with our manager, and I was talking to them about like different stuff that I've been working on. You know, all these different things, and she actually pushed back on me about something because a couple weeks ago I was like, we should probably get a publicist, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that way we could do more interviews and maybe try to go on TV. And then this week she's like, why do you want a publicist again? I was like, so I can go on, and do more stuff and like get on more things. And she was like, what's the real reason? I'm like, I saw people I knew on CNN. And she was like, do you actually want to go on CNN? I was like, no, but I want to tell people I told CNN no.
I want to be invited.
I want to be invited, and then I want to say your stuff's stupid.
Except for Rachel Maddow. Rachel, listen, call him. He'll go. He's not allowed to say no to that.
She's the only one.
So my sign is success. I don't know what that means. It just says my sign is success.
Your sign?
Boom. Aquarius, no more. Success, bitch. That's my sign.
Meanwhile,
Read the stars.
you've been year of the rat the entire time. We're two rat people, by the way.
Yeah, rat people.
Just so you guys, anybody who's been listening to this podcast for 3 years, you've been following rat people with community college degrees.
We're doing great. Okay. My digestion, because there's a digestion section.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Did they diagnose you with celiacs via the stars?
Well, listen. My digestion is listed as buzzing and nervous touch. That's what it says. Buzzing and nervous. Do you feel as though my digestion is buzzing?
Well, if somebody does a little pinch of gluten, or if we go to a restaurant and they cross-contaminate the fryer,
it do be getting buzzy.
You do be getting buzzy.
You're buzzy.
Your personality gets very buzzy.
Yeah, I get pretty
and
buzzy.
you do feel like you've been touched with a pinch of the angry.
Yeah, a little angry touch.
But buzzy?
Buzzy. That's how they describe it.
No, I mean the most I've ever heard.
I love that this man is 8 days deep in Ibiza in 1987. He's like buzzy.
doing a little buzzing. I mean, he was definitely buzzing.
He was buzzing.
He was floating like a little bee. Can I tell you, for you, having lived with you long enough, your diet's very, you like staple foods.
Yeah.
Mrs. P and I are very different in this way. Mrs. P is an ingredient person. I am, I want to open a package.
Yeah.
If there's like a ramen, you dump in, it's a quick thing, toss in the microwave. It's why I've always loved that we have the sponsorship. Like, I enjoy the sponsorship with Factor. You enjoy the sponsorship with, what's the one that does the cooking at home?
Oh, the HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
Yeah.
You like the HelloFresh more. I like the Factor because I'm very much into toss in, cook that. But when it comes to that, when the only thing I can think of is needs touch. Yeah. Nervous touch, all those things. Is every now and then she'll be eating a thing and she goes, this needs a zip.
Yeah.
You go, this needs a zip, whether it's sriracha, this needs a zip of Kewpie mayo.
A little something.
Little salt. It needs a zip or a dash.
It needs something sometimes. A little smoked paprika.
But you literally do this. You literally go, this needs a little something. You get your little fingies. This needs a little something.
A little something.
This needs a little something.
A little something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat it if it's not good.
And we talk a lot about this a lot on The Food Idiot.
That's true.
Which is, you can only get at pearlmania500.net.
Okay, so my sign is success. Okay, my strongest sense is touch. I don't know what that means.
I'm going to tell you right now. It's not true.
Not true.
It's not true because I can't tell you how often Mrs. P turns to me and the dog and says, leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Stop touching me.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Everyone stop touching me.
Everybody back up.
The fuck up.
Okay? Now, to be fair, it's because we do spend all day with a toddler who is very huggy and lovey, and we love that.
He's got to touch it.
But once the toddler goes to bed, we're both just so exhausted. We're like,
everybody just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Separate rooms.
Okay.
Now this one, very confused by it. It says my environment. What do you think my environment is?
Your environment is southeastern Pennsylvania.
I need you to get a little bit closer down, not so broad. A little bit. What's my personal environment? Where are you going to find me?
Oh, I'll find you in a library.
Okay.
Often the kitchen.
Okay.
Where women should be.
Wow.
Or I'll find you. Usually, you're like you're like hunting for something. And a library also fits with internet when you're doing research for the pod.
Sure.
But like oftentimes like you really love your natural habitat is a thrift store.
Yeah.
Your natural habitat is a thrift store, and you're looking and you're holding things up, and you're doing this move where you hold it up to your body. No. And then you often, my favorite thing that you'll do is you get a whole little pile of things.
Yeah.
And you walk around the whole store with them until just before you check out, you go, actually, no. And you put like 3/5 of them back. You're like, bing, 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 bing.
Absolutely.
And then you get just a couple different things. And then you come home and you go, isn't this great? And I'm like, that's a fire hazard.
Yeah. Anyway, the crock pot's plugged in right now.
That's great. And I'm really excited for the chili.
Okay, my environment is caves. Caves. You'll find me in caves.
Like a troll. Like a troll or an ogre.
Why am I in caves?
Caves. You're a spelunker.
I'm caves. Okay, now here's the...
Okay, but here's the thing. We have a place out here. There's a place near Philly called Baldwin's Book Barn.
Oh, that's a cave for me.
It is one of the oldest used bookstores in the world. It's a bunch of old barns, and it's just books upon used books. I mean, ancient old books, everywhere,
and new books. You can just go there and find a Stephen King.
There's newer books. Yeah, there's some newer books, but it's all been stuff that's been donated. Stuff like that. It's a book thrift store.
Yeah, it's a book thrift store,
and that is a cave.
That's my cave.
Again, you're like, ooh,
let me go look at the...
And you come out with a stack of books.
Yeah,
like
and it
this
costs
high.
like $10.
Yeah, they're like $1, $2 books.
Okay, so there's this section called gifts. Okay.
Is this your superpower?
So it says your other gifts, gift 1, gift 5, gift 6, gift 9, gift 10, 11, 14, 24. So I'm like, what are these? It doesn't like, I don't know.
Oh, they're like lunch special numbers.
So my number one gift as a person is sensing people's needs.
Okay.
I think that's probably true.
I think that's a coping mechanism.
It's probably trauma related.
Yeah, that's a trauma mechanism. I can sense when people need things because they might hurt me.
Yeah.
Because
it's a Venn diagram of trauma response and working in the restaurant industry.
Yeah.
Like, I can see that table is going to need an iced tea refill.
Yeah. Oh, if a glass is half full, we're going to hit it.
Yeah, I see your ranch is empty. Let me go get you another ranch. Okay, here's the list. Based on the numbers, I pulled up the rest of the gifts.
Just so you know, by the way, that number 1, what was it again?
Sensing people's needs.
Sensing people's needs. It's also known as empathy.
That's right.
That's empathy.
I'm an empathetic...
Which is a sin!
I'm an empathetic queen in a cave, bitch. That's me.
My empathetic queen, cave queen. Empathetic cave queen. Do I feel a new shirt coming on?
So my other gifts are creating new things.
Okay.
Marching to my own rhythm. Great.
All right. Dance like nobody's watching.
Creating closeness with others. Oh, that's nice.
Don't touch me.
Focus and precision. I don't know if that one's true.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. They clocked you on that one. They clocked you on that one, Cave Queen. Okay? Oh, I don't think I'm into focus and precision. Oh, that's fine. Have you ever had to watch somebody clean the wainscoting? Did you know we had that? It's called a baseboard in America.
A love of life. Okay, maybe.
They got you wrong on that one. I can't tell you how many times the last year you've woken up and been like, maybe we could just die. Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think that you were alone in bed. That wasn't me.
Oh, I've just heard myself.
Yeah, you wake up and say it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy,
That's
dude.
true.
Being an ideas person.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's true.
And I'm the one who clocks them down.
Yeah.
I come in like Matumbo. You're like, I have an idea. And I'm like, the problem is...
Yeah.
I love that idea. The problem is...
Here's the 17 reasons it won't work. Expanding the good in others. Oh, that's nice. The patience to develop higher perspectives.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Making the most out of life.
Yes,
sure.
100%. I would say you are very much life gives you... You're not a life gives you lemons, make lemonade person.
Yeah.
You are very much a life gives you lemons. Okay. So I got meals for the next 7 days that are lemon-based.
Yeah.
The lemons are only good for 3 days. Well, looks like we're covering lunches and dinners.
You're making baked lemon chicken that you put chicken on rice and then do like a chopped chicken salad with like black pepper and lemon. So it's a lemon pepper chicken salad. You got 3 lemons in a week? Let's go.
Do you guys hear this trauma response I just threw at her?
Not a trauma
This is somebody who grew up.
This is why I need to be on the TV show Chopped.
No, you
because
100%.
I would crush it on Chopped.
You literally, the Chopped would be Mrs. P just pushing people's shit in.
Yeah.
It would just be Mrs. P being like, what do I got here? Ramen noodles and a hot dog.
Baby, get me an egg. I'm about to make the soup of your dreams.
Yeah. And then on top of that, she'll transform the pancake.
Yeah. Oh, God. So also contemplation, life's information keeper, spotting trends and patterns.
Okay. All right. Hey, girl. At this point, this is a shotgun blast. Because there's so many things in here. Spotting trends and patterns, though, is sick. They got you there. Mrs. P is always way ahead. She's anywhere from 6 weeks to a year ahead on things, oftentimes.
Yeah. So those are my big gifts. What do you think? Do you think I am the projector? Do you think that
You skip it. I see more on here.
Well, I mean, there's
No.
Okay, the last 5 are
Yes.
the need to have revelation.
That's not true.
Overcoming inertia.
Yes, 100%. Can I tell you, this lady right here, I've seen her do this. I've seen her get sick and get on a treadmill. And look at me and be like,
sweat it out.
I just sweat out the illness. And I'm like, no, you don't. What are you, RFK in jeans? Trying to work it out?
Yeah.
No, take medicine, lay down, call out of work. Oh my God.
I don't know.
What's the next?
The drive to provide for yourself.
Yeah, no shit. Trauma response.
Self-created joy.
Yes, 100%. I've seen you literally giggle at making, and that you've been teaching our kid this, which I'm actually truly appreciative of like you just like grabbing a thing and then turning it into a puppet and going, "Meh, meh, 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 meh." And I'm like, that's great.
Yeah, you don't need
I
a
love
toy.
that. Meanwhile, I'm over here on the side, I'm just like, all right, I guess I'll order the exact thing from the TV. Shipping and handling not included.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, and then the last one is inner knowing. I don't know.
Do you know have you heard how much you've laughed at yourself the last bit?
Yeah.
That's because you know yourself, so
Yeah.
you can take it in stride.
Got it.
All right?
Got it.
You are very in touch with your own human design, which is why you have joy and other people are drawn to that. And then they project that joy that you have onto themselves.
Wow.
And I came up with all that without doing cocaine for 8 days in Ibiza with RuPaul walking in the background.
Because your wife won't let you.
Well, also because cocaine has,
It's got like all kinds
it's
of
got the
other shit
fen in it now.
Yeah, it's got all the stuff in it now.
Okay. So that was your reading.
That was my reading.
Now I see that you have one for me.
Yeah.
And I think that you're going to read that to me after we take this little break, which I don't know if there's even going to be an ad there. But if there is and you don't like hearing it, join us at pearlmania500.net. I'm prepared now to hear my human design chart. I'm willing to get read to filth up and down by a website from a lady named Jenna Zoe, the zygote herself.
So listen, I have your chart here.
Yes.
Are you ready?
I don't know if because here's y'all. I want to before we get into this real fast.
Okay.
I try not to yuck everybody's yum about astrology. I try not to yuck everybody's yum about Myers-Briggs. I don't believe in any of these things. I want to be very clear about that. I try desperately not to yuck everybody's yum about this stuff. That being said, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous.
Your type is manifesting generator. You're part of the hyphenate one.
Oh, God damn it. What's the sub thing on that one? The multi-hyphenate? The multi-hyphenate.
That's you.
So I'm a fire-starting life force?
Yes, you're a fire starting life force.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Wicked fire starter. We just start. That's right. We're bringing Prodigy back.
So,
Some of you, no, listen. I've seen some of on Patreon. We've had people in their early 20s who've been joining the Patreon.
Yeah.
And when they come in, they're like, I feel like I'm the youngest person here. And then somebody else comes in and goes, haha, a little bit younger. None of y'all have been down the road of Prodigy and Firestarter.
look it up on iTunes and listen to it. It's an incredible song. Or
Yeah.
watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. It's
okay.
an insane music video. Great
So-
Venture Brothers reference.
Whereas my authority, the way I make decisions was mental.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Because you're a projector.
Yeah. Yours is listed as emotional and very specifically through your solar plexus.
I'm sorry.
They're saying you're emotional.
And through my solar plexus, which is this spot, right, it's actually like right where the badge is on this Abolish Ice t-shirt.
Yeah.
And that's actually a spot in karate. When I was doing strip mall karate,
Yeah.
they taught us to often aim for it because like you can tighten your abs
Yeah.
and like hit there, and you can absorb a punch there. Or you get it punched in the chest, it's different. But the solar plexus is like this weird spot.
Yeah.
And also, it's like it's part of your diaphragm. And so that's what you use to emote from. So if I want to get really loud, I'm not yelling from my throat. I'm actually yelling from my diaphragm / solar plexus.
So then this is correct.
No.
You're an emotional solar plexus.
No, because I'm very not emotional.
You do know that anger is an emotion, correct?
It is not.
Anger is an emotion.
Anger is a force?
Anger is an emotion that comes out of your solar plexus. So I think they got your ass.
I don't think they did.
Okay, so my strategy in life was being invited, right?
Yeah.
Your strategy is responding.
Are you calling me a reactionary? Are we calling me a reactionary?
I didn't.
So okay. No, that's fine. Keep going. Keep going telling me how I'm an angry, loud man who reacts to things. And that's what I'm known for?
Okay, listen to this. Remember how I said my negative self-theme was bitterness?
Yeah.
Your negative self-theme is frustration.
At this point, she's just listing a millennial man from Philadelphia. Like, it's not me.
Okay.
Okay? Jenna Zoe, you AI lady.
Okay. Okay, so remember how mine said I'm a regal authority figure?
Yeah. You're a
Okay.
cave queen.
Yours is the wait, you read that.
The omniscient teacher.
Oh, I'm sorry, audio listeners. I didn't mean to squeak like that.
The omniscient teacher.
I talk to him all the time about how he would be such a good teacher, like a social studies teacher.
Yeah, and you're always yelling at me that I should do more. I should bring back the history episodes.
Me, and everybody in the comment section wants you to bring back more history episodes where you teach us stuff about history because you're an omniscient teacher and you're very good at it, and you explain history very well to people in a easily digestible way. And so I think you do need to get back on the bandwagon and writing us some history episodes, sir. Leave a message in the comments if you agree with me. Okay, now my other sign was success, right? I'm big into success.
Which we still are like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yours is satisfaction.
That's my satisfaction.
Yeah. Or no, I thought it was I can't get no.
No, I can't get no satisfaction. No, that's the Rolling Stones. That always drives me crazy because that's what Donald Trump likes to come out to, or when he closes his things.
Yeah.
He always plays because he likes the children's choir.
What?
You know, in Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, there's like a children's choir that sings.
Why is that alleged pedophile listening to a children's choir?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know why he...
Also, like the idea of like you're closing out one of your speeches with "I can't get no satisfaction." You won.
It's like the way you and I have fought over ads.
Yeah.
Like you would rather do 3 really shitty ads to sell out for that. But I'm like, no. I want a lot of money for one really good ad.
Yeah.
Where I put my whole pussy into it.
Yeah.
You're like, no. Just do 3 small ones.
It's a numbers game, baby.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's about one big one.
Well, that's why I am the sign of success and you are the sign of satisfaction.
Well,
okay. So
one of us can sleep at night.
Yeah, it's me. So
I take a lot of pills.
because I don't stay up all night scrolling.
Yeah, and then I take a lot of pills and I go to sleep.
Yeah, is it sleep?
Is that it? Is taking a lot of pills to go to sleep in the chart?
So okay, remember how it said your strongest sense for me was touch, and you disagreed with that. And then yours is listed as feeling. But I'm like, that can't be right.
Oh no. I think touch is like physical feeling versus emotional feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
more emotional and I'm more physical.
No, you're more grounded on earth.
Yeah.
And in the reality. Mm-hmm. And I'm more grounded in emotions.
Okay.
And the feelings like on the internet. Like I'm typically you typically notice what's happening in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I'm usually like, babe, you see this thing that happened on my phone?
And I'm like that's not real life.
And I'm like, it will be when they come marching down the street.
And I'm like, well, you know what's marching down the street right now? The garbage man, take the trash out.
That's true, yeah.
Okay, so remember how my digestion was buzzing? Mm-hmm. You know, here's what your digestion is listed as: alternating appetite.
Okay, no, okay. Yeah, all right, clock me. They clocked me. They clocked me. I'm a person who I don't like eating the same thing multiple days in a row.
Yeah.
I'm very much I had that yesterday.
Yeah.
I had that yesterday.
You could never meal prep.
I can't do 5 days of meal prep.
He doesn't like a leftover. He'll do a leftover once, but
once, especially because some things are better the next day.
Yeah,
right?
lasagna.
There's lasagna,
butter chicken,
that enchilada.
the enchilada lasagna.
Yeah, there's an enchilada bake you do that is really, really good after because you also it lets everything soak and congeal. Yeah. There's certain things that are so much better a day or two later.
Yeah,
those are fine. I can't do 5 straight days of chicken and broccoli. No. When I see people who are like, yeah, I'm going to the gym, doing this stuff, getting cut. I'm like, at what cost?
Worst hobby ever.
At what cost?
Okay, so then
no peanut M&Ms?
Okay, so if my environment is caves, what do you think your environment is?
The sunshine and light.
No, it's a place.
Oh, it's a place?
I'm in a cave.
You're in a cave.
Where are you?
I'm typically in a chair on my phone.
The answer is kitchens with an S. That's where you're going to find him, in the kitchens.
They got that. That's reversing on us.
Yeah.
That's reverse.
You're the caveman for sure.
No, I'm definitely a caveman. We've multiple places in this house that I've built as man caves, but then I had to abandon because life.
Yeah.
It's just how that works.
So let's go over your gifts, okay?
Oh, tell me about my gifts.
You got gifts. You got 1, 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 27, and it goes on.
Can I tell you really fast? Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, they gave me a test. They said I was gifted.
Oh.
Yeah, they also said I was borderline artistic.
Yep, that's exactly what they said.
Yep.
So let's see. Your number one gift is a vision for turning ideas into reality.
That's my number one.
That's your number one gift.
See the problem with that. The problem is, that's it right there. Is I've come up. I am an ideas guy, but that actually runs in my family very deep.
Yeah,
I can't tell you how often I'll talk to my dad, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, your grandfather had an idea like that." I'm like, "Did he do anything with it?" He's like, "No."
No.
And I'm like, and the idea, by the way, was Sam's Club. It's just he came up with so many different things that became ubiquitous in the culture. I
have great ideas. I just don't have enough financial backing. Let me tell you all about Skate Mart.
Okay, don't ruin Skate Mart, okay? Don't let the people know. Mrs. P has mom's birthday. Mm-hmm. You have come to me with so many ideas, and I'm like, it's a great idea. The problem is, and this is where, that's the negativity, because my trauma response is to hide. Yeah. And flee.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about your gifts, not your negative trauma responses.
Tell me my gifts.
Okay, number one, creating new things.
Okay, I will actually say, I know the first one was turning vision ideas into reality.
A vision for turning ideas into reality.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Now, creating new things, though, yes, because this is one of 5 podcasts I have. Because we just rolled out the new Phil podcast. We have the Vibing with the Food Idiot, but also, we don't want to talk about that often, but the Story Report, where you read a book.
Yep.
Into the microphone.
You're saying creating new things, but you're listing things I created.
Okay. You didn't create everything, but also...
Name one of those things I didn't create.
So what's the next one?
Yeah. Marching to your own rhythm.
That's not true. Natural
integrity.
Okay. I feel like I do have that because of how many things we have turned down. Okay. A lot of gambling websites, alcohol a lot of people who've tried to do sponsorships on this very show that we've turned down over the years. Yeah. And then also brand deals that I've turned down. I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah. Wait till you hear about gift number 12.
Tell me about gift number 12, because it's all been bullshit up till now.
A noticeable voice.
Clocked me.
Got your ass on that one.
Clocked me on that one.
Got your ass
They
on
really
that
did. And you know what? Can I tell you, when I first started blowing up on TikTok, I realized, because I had a lot of blonde Midwestern moms reach out to me in the DMs. And I'm like, they just haven't had a red-haired Jew from Philly yell at them before. Yeah. It was a new flavor for them, like cheesesteak egg roll. You know what I mean?
Yum.
First time you have a cheesesteak egg roll, you go, why isn't everything this?
Also, you have a noticeable voice, because even if we're in like a grocery store and you have a hat on and a mask
and sunglasses. I walk in like a bank robber.
And you'll be like this, hey, can you hand me that? And people will be like, oh my God, is that Pearlmania 500's voice?
And I'm like, shit, I gotta go. And I've actually tried to mask it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Like, I actually mask my voice where I'm like, hey y'all, I'm here to I just want to return this item to Aldi.
Gift 13, listening and collecting stories.
What's the next gift?
Enthusiasm.
For what? For what?
I don't know.
I can't even fake enthusiasm anymore. I used to be able to fake enthusiasm.
It's gone now.
Back when I was a karate instructor.
A natural.
Oh, look at you. You can do push-ups? And now I'm just
nice.
like, oh,
Yep, there you go.
world's ending.
A natural ability to nurture and care. I don't know about that one. Making
I'm
the
a
most,
parent. Oh, wait,
making the
still-
most out of life.
No, stop. What? Go back one gift.
Okay, the natural ability to nurture and care.
I am a parent, and you tell me all the time I'm a good dad. And I didn't read a book,
Yeah.
famously, which made you very mad about it.
Yeah.
I didn't read a single one of those books you gave me.
Yeah.
Because I got natural ability
Yeah.
to nurture and care.
I think what actually happened is I read all the books and you're just following my lead.
So you're saying I'm mirroring you?
Yes.
You're saying I'm actually a reflector and that
Yeah.
this is wrong?
Yup.
Okay, so the next one was making the most out of life?
Making the most out of life. That's something you're known for sure. And then gift 35, life's information keeper.
Okay, fuck you. Okay, I keep going.
Solving emotional issues is
What?
gift 36.
I have yet to solve a single one. I've yet to solve a single emotional issue.
Gift 38, a warrior of light.
Well, all right. Well, when you're right, you're right. Honestly, Jenna Zoe, thank you. I'm going to now start calling myself the warrior of light. Just
I don't
like that
like-
one guy was the painter of light.
No.
You know, Thomas Kincaid. He
Yeah.
called himself the painter of light.
No, I don't want to talk about that
He
guy.
also loved places like Ibiza. He's a big drinker, that guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gift 42, intentionality.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Gift 43, unique opinions and insights. That's
You
a
know?
good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. They got you.
They did clock me on that
But
one.
here's this one. You stole this from me. Spotting trends and patterns.
Okay, but that's just pattern recognition.
Oh.
I feel like most people have pattern recognition.
No,
There
that's
are,
not
no.
true.
There are a lot of people who don't. I feel like most people have pattern recognition, but a lot of them don't realize it. They haven't been told what it is. It's not a superpower. Like a lot of the stuff they're listing on here are not superpowers. These are things that people do.
Yeah.
These are things that people do. These are not, many of these are not gifts either. I'd say most of these are curses. Most of these have been curses. I would have loved to have a life where I could just sit. I had a life where I could sit in a cubicle and just every day, work come in, work go out. And then I'd go and eat a microwavable meal. And then I'd come home and be like, hey, I walked around Target before I came home.
Can't do that anymore.
Well, I can't do that anymore anyway because fuck those people. We're DEI for life. I'm a warrior for light, and that light is wokeness. Ghost Bongo.
The last three are the same that I had: spotting trends and patterns,
Yep.
overcoming inertia, and inner knowing.
Okay, overcoming inertia. That is all you.
Yeah.
That is all you. I goblin mode harder than anyone else has ever been goblin. There has been time. Let me tell. This is how you know this stuff is shit. There has been times in my life where I've been damn near close to logging off, and Mrs. P has literally walked in the room and just gone, "When's the last time you took a shower?" And I go,
Yeah.
"You know, it's been a bit." And she's like, "Just go take a shower. Go take a shower before you make any decisions." I take a shower, I come out, and I'm like, I got an idea for a new podcast.
Yeah.
And that is not me overcoming inertia. That is just literally having someone in my life who is like, hey, bud, you're looking weird pale today.
Yeah.
You look like you need to walk the dog.
In the woods.
You need to walk
send
the
you to
dog.
the woods.
You need some sun on your face. Have you had a vegetable?
Yeah. When was the last time you had a vegetable?
What's your thoughts on water?
Yeah.
2 glasses of that, maybe with a sprig of caffeine.
Yep.
Have a little Mio squirt in there.
Ooh.
Wake up a little bit. None of that is from me. That is all Mrs. P.
Yeah. So, based on everything here, I am a queen in a cave, right? And you are a social studies teacher in a kitchen who's frustrated and responding to his emotions by yelling.
Or,
Okay.
Or, hear me out.
Yeah.
I'm just a person standing at the end of an empire. Huh?
No.
Maybe that's what it's about.
So anyway, I feel like I really explained what human design is because I still don't know. I'm still clearly confused. None of it makes sense, and I'm not paying $30 to watch a YouTube video.
I do love all these little symbols too along the side.
Yeah, you gotta pay her to then she's gonna read this to you and tell you what it all means.
Yeah.
But I don't want to give any money.
The thing is with all these different things, right? Is
Although
like
it is, I believe, a business write-off.
I will say we could write it off, but I don't want to write off to her.
No.
I would rather just give money directly to a library.
Yeah.
If my choice is to pay $1,200 for her class, or pay $1,200 so kids can get free school lunches, raise them fucking taxes.
Yeah.
That's been my feeling about so many. Every time I hear about like a rich person doing something insane and evil, like on Crashing Out, we talk about the new Epstein guy, Howard Rubin, and how he's torturing women in a dungeon.
Yeah, the new financier.
Yeah, the New York financier. And my entire response the entire time was, if his taxes were higher, he wouldn't have dungeon money.
Yeah.
Like that's part of what raising taxes is about. Is like, some of you guys
gotta limit how much they can do.
Yeah, you don't need
lost their minds.
Bezos doesn't need a yacht for his yacht.
Yeah,
that's too many yachts. That's too many yachts.
Before I let you go,
I
need to tell you something else.
It's been too many tabs.
I found out on this website. I want to close with this.
Okay. Call your shot like Babe Ruth.
Okay. The new paradigm. Okay.
The new paradigm.
The new paradigm. She has a whole part of her website called the new paradigm, and I'm like,
who's her?
The Jenna Zoe.
Okay, Jenna Zoe.
Okay,
got it.
Because she is my who's the person that helps you walk through learning something like this? Like she's my
your mentor.
She's like
your guru. Your
she's
guru.
the guru.
She's our guru.
Jenna Zoe has been the guru through her website.
Our Jenna Zoe guru. Jenna Zoe is the guru for the Ra Uru Hu.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. How hard is that to say?
The fact that sentence works.
And made sense somewhat. After this episode.
Are you ready to work?
So she has this link called The New Paradigm. And I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Okay.
And it says, back in 1987, human design prophesied the coming of a new paradigm in 2027.
Okay.
It talked about our existing paradigm crumbling in the run-up to this state, what the next one will look like, and how we can adjust our behaviors and consciousness to get ready for it. Learn here.
I love this. I love that she created a new Mayan calendar.
Yay!
It's Mayan calendar too, everybody.
Rapture. So then,
wait, hold on. Can I tell you what's so funny about 40 years being the difference?
Yeah.
I talked about this actually in my recent Rapture video I made on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The book 1984, the year we were born.
Yes.
Do you know why that book is titled 1984?
Because they flipped it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it was written in 1948. And they were like, listen, it was a prediction for the future. And they're like, well, what year? And they're like, I don't know, in like the near future. And like the guy, I think Orwell was like in his 40s when he wrote it. They're like late 30s, early 40s when he wrote it. And so he just wanted to pick a date that he didn't think he'd be around for.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, 40 years. That's like literally like if you want to make a prediction about anything, put it 40 years out.
Yeah.
Put it 40 years out because it's still like a date that like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's a thing that people can fathom, right?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to make a prediction right now, to what year is this? 2025?
2025.
2065. The polar ice caps will refreeze.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Look at that. Look at that. I mean, that's been the thing that's always annoyed me about all the Revelations people, all these different people who always discover this shit. It's always right around the corner.
Yeah.
The end of the world, the apocalypse, all this shit's always right around the corner. Throw it out a little bit. Buddy, boop. That way it makes sense why you're buying helicopters with all the money.
We only have 2 years left.
I know, exactly. Because, well,
2027.
she's showing up with, she's discovered it's 2 years from now.
Well, no. Ra Uru wrote this.
Did he definitely write that? Or is this an interpretation?
I don't know. All I know is that there's some type of new paradigm coming because our current paradigm is going to crumble.
Okay.
And I tried to find out what the new paradigm is. So I clicked on New Paradigm Part 1.
Okay.
So I could learn what to do. And it's $38 for 75 minutes.
Why is it $8 more?
And then I was like, okay, well, what happens in part 2 maybe? And I click on part 2, $120 to find out part 2.
Because she got you with that first taste.
She got you with that first one.
And then part 2 is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So there's all
I
these...
wonder if we can get a promo code.
Listen,
Do you think we can get a promo code for her?
No, she's going to be mad about this.
She's going to be mad about this video?
Yeah.
There's no way Joey Zoe would be mad.
Joey Zoe won't be
Joey
mad.
Zoe, the zygote?
Yeah, so each thing costs like 120.
She looks different. She looks different in that picture than the other ones.
Well, you said she was AI.
That's why I'm honestly, as we've been going on, I do actually believe I've actually convinced myself with the little bit of evidence that
So
I
you
have.
have AI psychosis right now?
I do have AI psychosis because
Yeah.
she definitely looks like she's looking directly into the camera.
According to human design, we are entering into a new world way of doing things. The gaps between space, time, and motion are shortening. This literally means the consequences of our actions come quicker. Distance is no longer an obstacle, and we can move mountains just by using our minds.
Oh.
In the future, it will be normal to heal our illnesses just with thought. To instantaneously get rid of emotional baggage just by deciding to reshape our bodies and communicate telepathically. To call matter into being. In this video, we'll be explaining how we can bring the new paradigm into our lives, as well as exploring the changes coming our way. If you're alive right now, it's because you chose to play a part in this giant shift and because you are powerful.
Okay, Jenna Zoe, my suggestion to you would be to put trailers for these videos up beyond just long
it says
descriptions.
watch trailer. Shut up. She
Oh.
has one right here. Oh, I'm not going to play it because we're going to get copyright.
No, we'll
strikes.
get copyright struck for
She's
that.
definitely going to come for a copyright.
But listen, as she is predicting the end of the world, I am predicting the end of this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, give us 5 stars on iTunes, and check out some of our other episodes like this one.